Hi friends, so today we are going to make a card, and this is number 3 in this series of 3 tutorials that is in my Happy Bee Day Mega Graphics and Tutorial Pack on my Etsy shop. And in the bundle there's 47 decorative papers. There's all kinds of bee toppers with flowers and birthday cakes and phrases. There's bookmarks, there's circle tags, there's small phrases, all kinds of graphics that you can use. There's fussy cuts. So this is the third tutorial that I'm putting on YouTube in the series. So all 3 of these tutorials do come with that graphics pack. And the link will be below this video. And to get started, we start with, and I have to make sure I measured this right. For some reason it doesn't look right. It is. I don't know what I was thinking. So you need a piece of 8.5 by 5.5 piece of cardstock. So you take a whole piece of cardstock, just cut it in half horizontally. So that's 8.5 by 5.5. And then you score it at 2 1/8 inch on each side. So I've already scored these lines, so 2 1/8 by 2 1/8. Just burnish those edges with a bone folder or a straight edge of some sort that you might have. And this creates your gatefold. So it'll be like that. Okay, so for the inside of the card, you'll need, I'm using white, but you can use any color that you prefer. So this is 4 inches by 5 1/4. And we will just glue that right in the center there. I'm using Tombow liquid glue. I use this on so many of my paper crafts. And so just glue it down right in the center, and it should leave roughly about an 1/8 inch border all around the white. Just press with your fingers or a napkin or something and just push that glue all the way to the corners and all the way to the edges. And there's the middle of your card. Okay, now for these edges, you'll need 2, and this is one of the papers that's in my my Happy Bee Mega Pack. Let's see, I've got some scraps of some others. Here's one. Here's some bees. So there's all kinds of stripes and polka dots and just fun papers in this mega pack. But for this card, I'm just using these. So these measure 1 7/8 and then across, and then 5 1/4 inches down. And these will go on both the gates. And just set that right in the center of that section, and I just always kind of eyeball it, and it should leave again about an 1/8 inch border all the way around. My blade on my paper trimmer is getting dull, so it leaves a few fuzzy edges on my papers when I cut it. Don't like that. I gotta change blades. Same thing on this side. Just kind of eyeball it again. There we go. It's looking cute already. Now, for the top, you have 2 pieces of cardstock. So the bottom one will be 2 3/4 inches by 4 inches. And then the top one will be 2 1/2 inches by 3 3/4 inches. So you glue that one, the smaller one, on top of the big one, obviously. And then there's a variety of toppers, all kinds of graphics in this pack. And this one says, Buzz on the Street says it's your bee day. I thought that was so cute. These make up really quick, which is nice, especially if you forget at somebody's birthday and didn't remember until the very last minute. This makes up super fast. And just put that right in the center. Looks really pretty with those layers. Now, all you're going to do is put that in the center. And so you're going to glue on just one side only. So I'm going to kind of hold that with my finger. I just want to get this side with glue. And there is your card. Quick and easy and simple. If you wanted to, there's in the mega pack, there's also phrases that you could put up here. You could make a cute bookmark as a gift and set inside there. It comes with some of these circle tags. So I think just for fun, I'm just gonna, which one do I want to put? I think I'll put this one. I'm gonna cut around this circle just a little bit of a border, just because it makes it a little bit easier to cut out that way. Or if you have a circle punch that's a little bit larger than the circle area, that would have worked. I do have one that's like 2 1/4 inches. I probably should have used that. It's hard to get a good, smooth circle. Let's see how good my cutting skills are. Close enough. There's all kinds of phrases that say happy birthday, you're one in a bazillion, cute little things like that. And I'm just going to set that right there so when you open the card up, oops, it's okay. I about ruined my card. I'm glad I saw that before. Okay, so he's going to go on the bottom there, and then you can write your sentiment to your friend or family member here. And there's your card. Just slip it into an envelope. You can even decorate the envelopes using these papers. I've done that many times. It makes it kind of fun and a little more personalized. And anyway, again, this is the third card, third tutorial in the mega pack. So you can find all 3 tutorial videos in my YouTube channel. But also if you buy the mega pack, there's a printable tutorial in there along with all the graphics and all the decorative papers. Again, 47 papers, so cute, so many cute ones. And the link will be below. So I appreciate you watching. You have a happy day, and please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm working on some YouTube goals, and I'm getting close to getting my watched hours amount and my followers, so I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much.